Greetings, I'm Ashok Gangadean on our Welcoming Committee, and all of you across this planet are part of this Welcoming Committee because this is a human family shift together. Celebration of the great shift that's been coming. We're celebrating Conception Day and the birthing in this year 2012. But if we look across the planet, back in our great evolution, listening to our evolutionary elders, all of our great teachers, men and women through the ages, they've been pointing to one great shift and a rising of the human family to a more compassionate way of being together on this sacred earth, crossing into sacred space. If you could step back and listen to the teachings of Buddha, of Krishna, of Lao Tzu, of Abraham and Moses and Jesus, Muhammad, all of these great traditions, indigenous wisdom, African wisdom, feminine wisdom across the planet, it all points to the move to a greater, deeper, compassionate human life. And these teachers saw something remarkable that points to this moment, that if we're in an ego-based way of being a human, we live in fragmenting, polarizing, broken ways of being individually and collectively in our cultures. Our cultures can be in dysfunction. So as we look across the planet now, it's clear we're still facing great crises in our human situation. And yet our great teachers have been giving us a remarkable, optimistic message that we're meant to rise to a more integral way of being together on this sacred planet. And that is a place of deep dialogue, the place where we're experiencing our interconnectivity with one another. And this is really the heart of what we're celebrating as a conception and birthing of the human family. Long coming. It's a new event. We're facing a new horizon. But yet, our great evolutionary elders have been paving the way and preparing humanity across this human family for this great awakening event. When we cross into this awakening, we'll find a higher way of culture where we can discover a dialogue, I-thou relationship with one another. This is what we're facing now. And it's a great moment to celebrate. And this is how we solve the great crises that come from being locked into older, outmoded ways of ego-based, monocentric, linear forms of thinking as we cross into a more dialogue way of discovering ourselves in one another. So join us. Each person on this planet is part of this great drama. Welcome to this great shift. And this is our moment of choice and our moment of hope. Thank you.
Up until now, the story of our lives is the story of I win, you lose. My way or the highway. Eat or be eaten. If you think about it, competition is the major engine of our lives. It's the engine of our educational model. It's the engine of our business model. It's the engine of our neighborhoods. It's even the engine of most of our relationships. We're now seeing the effect of this kind of competitive individualism on our world. We're seeing that every basic structure we have is dying. So what excites me now is the possibility of a new paradigm. Not I win, you lose, but I win, only win. I win, and so do you. It's us plus them. It's all of us in the same boat and all of us working together. So I invite you to learn with me how to bring this new paradigm into our lives, to tear down the old and to replace it with I win and we all win. Thank you very much.
Salutations, beloved Earth Stewards. My name is Oscar Manuel Miro Quesada Solevo. I am here honored at the bequest of our dear sister, Barbara Marx Hubbard, visionary, guide, mentor of evolutionary potential in humankind, as well as the initiator of Birth 2012 campaign to offer you a distant yet loving message from the heart. In my native country of Peru, we have an ancestral prophecy known as the Taripaypacha, the era of re-encounter, where people from the four directions and from all colors shall break bread together at the table of the Pachayachachi, the world teacher, which is one self. in alignment with the Hopi saying that we are the ones we've been waiting for, this speaks to an inherent human capability to step up to the plate, harness our inner and outer resources, and offer them in service to the 7 generations for a sustainable life upon Gaia. In this manner, I shall close with the final stanza in Gary Snyder's poem For the Children. Stay together, learn the flowers, go light. Adios, mis hermanos y hermanas.
When we speak of Birth 2012, we speak of you, for you were foretold by the ancestors, that a day would come when Spirit would conceive a new humanity. You are the new humanity, for you are peace. Look into the very essence of your soul, and you will see that it is peace. And when they try to provoke you into anger or revenge, you will say, I am peace. You cannot separate or divide me from my brother or sister. It is in conceiving you that evolution has taken on new eyes to see only one while creating great diversity. It is in conceiving you that evolution has breathed into your heart a new respect for your Mother Earth and all its teeming life and the family of all being. It is in conceiving you that evolution has given you a new mind freed from the excess of greed and ego. And it is the great mystery herself that has given you and I this moment to dance with her as we celebrate this coming into birth of a fully conscious humanity. And in the days and months ahead, whatever of an angry and poisoned world tears at your heart, screams at your mind, know that nothing can prevent you, nothing can prevent you from taking the sacred child of your own being into the safe harbor of a new world, a world crowded with the joy of a conscious new humanity. You were born for such a time as this.
Hi, my name is Lynne Twist, and I'm honored to be part of the Welcoming Committee for Conception Day and this 9-month period leading to the birth of a new humanity. A humanity that, consistent with the Pachamama Alliance, where I'm a co-founder, and 4 years ago, a rallying call for the world that I'm also a co-founder of, we're looking to bring forth an environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, and socially just human presence on this planet. It's also the second decade of the third millennium. 2012 is that special year that Indigenous peoples have been waiting for centuries, and that Sophia century, which is referring to the fact that this is the century when women and girls will take their rightful role in co-equal partnership with men and create the world that we've dreamed of. And Indigenous people and people from the Western mind, the modern world, will fly together in the same sky, what's called the prophecy of the eagle and the condor. The eagle people, the people who perceive life primarily through the mind, and the condor people, who the Indigenous people call themselves to be, who perceive life primarily through the heart and their 5 senses. We'll fly together and are flying together wing to wing in the same sky, and the world is coming into balance. So it's my honor to be part of Conception Day. It's my delight and joy to participate and bring forth in these next 9 months the birth of the new humanity, the co-created evolution of a humanity we can be proud of. And thank you so much, all of you. I invite you to participate with all your heart in whatever is your main endeavor to bring forth that new kind of person in yourself and everyone around you in a way that we have the world we dream of on birthday 2012. Thank you.